Welcome to Jack Sand Productions.
On and fix.
You son of a gun!
Gonna have a new car.
It's Haggard!
Yeah.
Crank it!
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this.
Alright, so on today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to change spark plugs. All you have to do is pull out the motor, the transmission, the transfer case, the drive shafts, the wiring harness, the core support, and the front fenders. And that's it. Alright, so in all seriousness though, this is a 1999 GMC Yukon. And we're going to be turning this into a trailer. Now for today's video, just going to be explaining what we're going to be doing. We're not actually going to get digging into it more than it already is. As you see, I've already started to strip it. But essentially the plan is we're going to cut it right behind the suspension mounts on the frame rails. And we're going to build an extension to the frame to allow us to connect it to be a trailer. And we're going to also modify the wiring. We're going to strip the interior and get it to the basic point. I'm not sure what yet exactly we're going to do on the interior. But the main thing is we're going to be taking this from a truck chassis to become a trailer. But yeah, so come along with me while we do that. Let's switch into the inside. Always stealing the show. But now we're on the inside. So basically the game plan is in here, we're going to go through, we're going to strip out pretty much the whole interior minus the carpet. Take the seats out, center console, the dash, of course all the steering, because we're not gonna need that when we cut it all off. And then we're gonna strip out the rear seats and a few other bits. And if you come with me real quick, I'm gonna end up taking the headliner from my truck. And if you look back here, you'll actually see some parts from other builds. This is for the V8 Mercedes build, and then there's some spare parts from here that are gonna be sold off or thrown away. But essentially, the interior of this is going to be stripped out as empty as can be, and then we have the fun job of trying to figure out what exactly we want to do with everything. If anyone's got any suggestions on what they think we should do with the interior, let me know. If not, we're going to let Scooter decide, which he's the goodest boy. Oh yes. What do you think, Scooter? You like it? Yeah. But that's pretty much it for now. By the way, if you guys like this hat, my buddy just opened up his own business making hats, patches, and quite a few other things. I'll put a list here, and also there'll be a link in the description for his website and his email. So if you guys want anything like this, he does custom work, and he's also got these on his website. Yeah, other than that, thank you to my buddy Stevie for helping out filming today, because he's a lot better than I am. And like, share, and subscribe.
He rolled over at like the perfect fucking time.
He really did. He's like, this is my moment to be famous. Alright, Scooter. And just so you guys know, when I talk about cutting behind the suspension, I'm talking about behind the upper controller mount and all that stuff. So just boop and boop right there. And that is Scooter approved. Isn't that right, big guy? He's just a good boy. Alright, well, thank you all, and like I said, if you like these hats, you'll see all that stuff in the description. Alright, bye. And one last thing, I'm going to start adding Amazon affiliate links down in the description of my videos, so if you guys want to go check those out. So I'm going to have stuff like the gloves that I always wear in my videos, some safety glasses I recently purchased, some of the tools I've been using for a while, and it'll basically just be things that I use around the shop that I actually enjoy and I think are, you know, worth buying and getting a hold of. So just keep an eye out on all the future video descriptions for links down below. I'll try to mention stuff throughout the video for things that I think you guys might like or be useful. I'm not going to put a bunch of hoopla down there for you guys either. It's stuff that I legitimately use and I think is actually beneficial. So if you're interested in some of it, click on it. If not, all good. Oh yeah, and feel free to leave any feedback in the comments. I try to respond to people as much as I can down there. and it's kind of fun going back and forth. So, bye.